Hey, how's it going guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toasty Bros, and today we're going to be doing the $750 gaming PC sponsored by Micro Center.
And guess what? We're doing it live right now over on twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Say hi, chat. Thanks again to Micro Center for sponsoring another monthly PC giveaway. For those who don't know, we do a monthly live stream over on Twitch where we give away a PC that we build live, and we have a lot of fun doing so follow us over on Twitch. But Micro Center is an awesome place to get PC hardware. We love to go buy stuff in person when you can do so, and it's a great place to get a lot of awesome deals.
They also have a really cool PC part picker on their website that's integrated in, and also we're getting ready to do another racing simulator, and they even have an actual racing simulator part picker. So they basically just have everything you could ever need.
So if you're interested in picking up the parts for this PC build from Micro Center, links in the description down below. We will leave alternate links for those who don't have access to Micro Center, but they are the main sponsor of this video, so we have to give them their plug. Thanks again to Micro Center for sponsoring this build and the live stream that we're doing right now. How about go ahead and talk about each part and how it makes up this PC build.
So for the processor, we decided to go with 10th gen Intel. This is the 10400 i5, which is a 6-core 12-thread. This is basically their way to get back at the Ryzen 3600, and while the Ryzen 3600 being over like $200 right now, this might be a no-brainer for you. And for the motherboard, we decided to go with the ASRock B460M HDV. So we just decided, you know, micro ATX board, they're stupid cheap. Like you can get these anywhere from $60 to $80. So we just decided to keep it simple and cheap and plain. And for storage, we decided to go with an in-house brand. This is the Inland Premium SSD. It's M.2, it's NVMe, and it's 512 gigabytes. So just enough room for Warzone, and that's pretty much it.
And of course, the graphics card. We have the Asus GeForce GTX 1660 Super. We've done a lot of 1660 Super builds here on the channel. We absolutely love the card for the money because it's like 1070 level performance, and it's a new card, and you get around $200, $230, and that's more than enough performance for most gamers out there. And it will pair nicely with our i5-10400, which is a great 6-core processor. Of course, with this being a Micro Center build, we had to use their in-house brand PowerSpec power supply. This is a 550 watt 80 plus bronze unit. They're really reliable power supplies. We use them in all our giveaway PCs, and we really haven't had any issues. So definitely recommend this brand if you do have access to a Micro Center near you. And lastly, the case. Well, not lastly, we're actually gonna be adding this RGB strip to the case, but this is the Corsair 275R Airflow, which we got the white version here. It does have, well, room for airflow, which is very important nowadays, and it looks really nice. I like the white design that they went with. It looks really clean. And again, as I mentioned, we're gonna be adding an RGB strip because we wanted to see this thing shine bright like a diamond. Don't copy strike me. But anyways, this build is gonna be awesome for $750. How about we not waste any more time and put it together?
All right, guys, now that we have this PC all put together, we're gonna do some benchmarking real quick. Now, we are testing this on a monitor that was sent in by Pixio. This is their PX279P 240Hz 1080p monitor. I apologize for the quiet game volume. This monitor doesn't have a pair of speakers built in, but we wanted to take this opportunity to benchmark this PC on this setup and show you how a 240Hz monitor could actually work really well for games like Valorant on a PC like this. As you can see with the FPS in the top corner, we're getting over 240 FPS, so you can definitely take advantage of the 240Hz refresh rate with this kind of setup, even with something like a 1660 Super and this PC only being $750. This monitor is actually really nice. It is IPS, so you can definitely do some color work on this monitor as well. So if you do any content creation, you can game on it, get the 240Hz, and then also be able to, well, do video work on it as well, some photo work, things like that. So it's a good multi-purpose monitor for those who, well, don't just game on their PC. Of course, we'll leave a link in the description down below for this monitor if you are interested. Pixio always likes sending over their new monitors for us to showcase on our PC, so special thanks again to them for sending it over. But yeah, this monitor is pretty awesome. We're gonna keep benchmarking Valorant, as you can tell, and keep trying to get some kills. Yeah, guys, in a game like Valorant, of course, as you can see, it is more than playable. We're going to test a couple other games, including COD Warzone, just to show the full potential of this PC. But if you are going to play games at 240Hz on a $750 PC, it's mainly going to be focused on esports titles, not a majority of the other games we're testing. But we'll go ahead and give it a shot and see how close we can get on a mixture of medium-high settings. So let me see if I can get a couple more kills here before I round this out, and then we will go ahead and wrap this section up real quick. Oh, there we go. We're on a roll. Oh, another one. Look at that. I'm feeling the refresh rate. There's another guy right there. Another one. Oh, and we're dead. All right, let's go and test another game real quick, shall we? All right, guys, the next game we're going to be playing is everyone's favorite, good old Warzone. We're going to dive into a solos match on a mixture of medium-high settings to try to get the higher refresh rate that we can to match this 240Hz display. I don't expect us to get to the 240 FPS mark, but we're going to get as close as we can so we can take advantage of the plus 60 FPS high refresh rate. So as we queue in for a game, we will wait and then see some gameplay. All right, guys, we are here in Warzone and we're getting ready to drop in. It looks like we're probably going to average around 80 to 90-ish FPS, but we'll see a real result once we actually dive in. But with the 1660 Super, you can expect that you can play at 1080p high refresh rate, but you are going to have some dips here and there. Again, this is a $750 PC, not ideally designed for 240Hz, but again, we're just here to showcase this monitor. But we're going to dive in real quick and try to get some kills and potentially win the game. Probably not, but we're going to give it a shot at least. In these benchmarking runs, I normally like to just hot drop to the nearest location so we can get some action. Ready, set, go. And we'll see if military base gets some people in here, but we'll run around real quick. Again, I do not have headphones on, so I apologize for any horrible gameplay. I'm trying to make sure you guys have audio instead of me, so, you know, priorities, right? Oh, here comes this guy landing at the top. I got a shotgun. Oh, God. I killed one guy. Two guys. Is there the other guy? I don't know where he went. He's still above me. Or is that him? I think I killed them all. Damn, this shotgun is OP, dude. I think I killed them all. Nice. Okay, well, hey, look. Settled in nicely. Got a couple easy kills. Let's go ahead and run around outside and see if the frame rate gets a little better. So we're looking at around 90 to 100-ish FPS. I expected the average to stay above 60 for sure, but yeah, I mean, this is pretty buttery smooth on this monitor. But yeah, as you can see, the frame rate is pretty settled down around 100 here and there. I mean, that's more than playable for a game like Warzone. Again, you can lower the settings a little bit more if you want to get even more performance, but I mean, hey, I'm pretty satisfied with this result. I'm gonna see if anyone else drops in, but I'm pretty satisfied walking away with 4 kills on drop. That was actually way better than I normally do, so I really liked it. Come here, bud. What? Okay, that guy just came out of absolutely nowhere. I was not expecting that. But hey, guys, Warzone got 4 kills, worked out really, really well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this benchmark run. Let's go ahead and test another game real quick. All right, guys, the last game we're going to be testing is good old Fortnite, and we are running on pro settings, and I expect this to be a game that we most certainly can get close to that 240 FPS mark to take advantage of this high refresh rate monitor. I'm going to make sure my volume is up as much as I can. Hopefully you guys can hear this all right. But yeah, we're going to dive into a solos match. I don't expect to get many kills like I did in Warzone, but I'm going to give it a shot. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and hot drop into, well, wherever the closest location is that we're dropping into, and we're going to see what kind of results we get. Right now, we're over 100 FPS, which is to be expected. This PC can handle pretty much any esports title you throw at it with no problems whatsoever, and can play games like Warzone. The i5-10400 has kind of become a really good go-to offering right now, with the 3600 becoming more around the $200 price point. You're getting similar performance to that, and also a upgrade path technically, because with this motherboard, you can't upgrade to whatever 11th gen is going to be, also just due to the basic support that these newer motherboards have. So that's a really cool selling point that Intel normally doesn't have. So the 10400 actually has a good amount of wiggle room to go, and you could definitely put a better GPU with this 10400 if you wanted to. In my opinion, probably somewhere in the range of like a 2060 Super, 2070 level card would be more than adequate for this setup. So there is a lot of upgrade path there. I'm trying to find a gun, but I'm not having a good time doing so. But hey, look, we're close to that 240 FPS mark. Nice and beautiful. Oh, wow. Poor guy. He had no idea what was coming there. But hey, I got a kill. Look at that, guys. Wasn't the prettiest kill in the world, that's for sure, but a kill nonetheless. So let's just go ahead and do this. Swap there, swap there. All right, feeling good. Feeling good and looking good. But hey guys, look at Fortnite. It's more than playable. I mean, it's to be expected. It's Fortnite. It's an easy game to run nowadays on pretty much any hardware, especially on pro settings, which is what most people run it at if they are trying to get a good frame rate for a pro gaming experience. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Oh God, speed builds. Oh, shotgun in the head. Oh, the lights are flickering. Oh, and we killed him. Oh my goodness, that guy had no idea how bad of a player he just lost to. Ah, I feel good, guys. I feel real good. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps up this benchmarking section of Fortnite. Yeah, how about we go ahead and just wrap this video up real quick.
All right, so as you can see, for $750, we were actually able to maintain 240 plus hertz in a lot of games.
Now this PC is not ideal for that sort of scenario, but for $750 you can get in and get some good performance, and as I mentioned during the benchmarking section, this 10th gen i5 can definitely handle a better GPU, and also you do kind of have an upgrade path because this motherboard will support 11th gen Intel CPUs, which is kind of weird coming from Intel having that sort of support. So definitely there is some upgradability here, and considering the 3600 is a little bit more expensive right now, you may want to consider this for your next PC build.
And as always, a huge thanks to Micro Center again, because they sponsor this whole entire build and make it possible for us, and they make it possible for us to actually do these giveaways that we do every month over on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ToastyBros. So if you haven't already followed or subscribed to our Twitch channel, please go do so now.
And also check out our other two YouTube channels. I kind of stole that from Jackson, but they're right there as well. Toasty DIY and Toasty Clips. Check those channels out.
And the links in the description down below are affiliate links, so they do help us. And of course, the Micro Center links, you can buy this stuff online, but hey, if you got one near you, I suggest going in and buying this stuff yourself, because for one, you can get $20 off of any compatible motherboard CPU combo, and also they're just really cool people to hang out with.
Let them know Toasty Bros sent you. They might give you something special.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Time to ship this one off. To the winner it goes.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.